Well, Alcis Herrera, a quick warmer. And here we go to the top of the second with the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up. Jake Miller, Sean Callahan, and Justin Foreman. Jake Miller, the catcher, 375, 2 homers, 5 RBIs this postseason. Reds have learned to respect the arm of Dominic Zaire. And Miller takes on the outside corner for strike one. Popped up. Russo camping under it, going back into shallow right. Took a turn on him, but he makes the catch for out number one.
The designated hitter, number 25, Sean Callahan.
Important batter retired there as Miller was .429 against the Blue Sox in the regular season with 4 doubles. Here's Sean Callahan, the DH. Strike one. Callahan 143, 1 for 7 with 7 walks this postseason. Misses outside, does Herrera, and it's 1-1. This is lined into left field. That'll get down for a base hit. It's rolling all the way to the wall. Zaire plays it, and that'll be a very long single for Callahan. The 5th hit already for the Reds.
The right fielder, number 9, Justin Foreman.
So Callahan picks up his 2nd hit of the postseason, and that'll bring Jeff Vigers out to the mound for a brief conference with Alcis Herrera, the Blue Sox starter. Justin Foreman getting the start in right field tonight after getting the last 2 starts at first base. And Foreman, 1 for 16 with 3 RBIs. In game 1, we thought he was going to break out of his cold spell when he got that 2-run single that gave the Reds a 2-1 lead in game 1, but he hasn't really produced since, before or since. Strike one to Foreman. There's a guy at 294 with 6 RBIs in the regular season. Outside corner, strike two. Historically hasn't produced in the postseason, though, Foreman. He's a career 141 hitter. Best performance in one postseason was in 2014, in which he batted .273 with 2 RBIs. Just missed the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Change up away, that's what you want here. Double play ball with Callahan likely be a sure out at second, and Foreman, right-handed hitter, not a blazing runner, but good speed. Check swing, he went around, says Rick Cacciatore. He gets a little bit of a mouthful from Foreman, and that'll be out number 2.
The left fielder, number 27, Steve Tremontozzi.
That'll bring up Steve Tremontozzi. Was having a career year in terms of the postseason, 7 for 21, as that misses inside for ball 1. Last time he got this many at-bats in one postseason, or anywhere close to this many at-bats, was in 2012. Batted 4 for 17 with 2 RBIs. As the number 9 hitter is ahead of Herrera, 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. Misses inside, 3-1, with Kyle Levine on deck. Had a pickoff and a runner thrown out at home plate already tonight. This is popped up into center field. In comes Ferguson, and he will not make the catch. It drops in front of him. So the 6th hit already for the Reds. 2 on, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12, Kyle Levine.
For Kyle Levine, who grounded out to third his first time up, leading off the ball game. With the force at any base, you don't have to retire Levine. As that misses up and in for ball 1. So Herrera getting hit around a little bit here tonight. Hasn't allowed anything to cross the plate yet. One of those outs on the bases he's partially responsible for. Good pitch, gets a swing and a miss for strike 1. Initiating the 1-3-6 pickoff of Gillis for the second out of the first. This is lined down the third baseline and foul. That'll make it 1-2. I think you're going slider away here. That's the conventional wisdom in this situation. 1-2, lefty on lefty. And a check swing. And the appeal will not be granted, and it's 2-2. That's exactly what Alcis went for, the slider down and away, but good job by Levine to hold up, and he pulls even at 2-2 with a runner in scoring position, another runner at first, with 2 down here in the second. 2's all over the place. As Matt Vasgersian says in the show, full count now, so the runners will be off with the pitch, with Logan Gillis due up next. Big pitch looming here. th pitch of the inning coming up for Herrera. And here it is. Taken for ball 4. That looked good from here. But that'll be a little low, and that'll load the bases.
The second baseman, number 14, Logan Gillis.
So 7 of the 9 batters for Watertown have reached base, and we're only in the top of the second, but we still don't have any runs across yet. Logan Gillis looking to change that. He singled his first time up in the first, but then was picked off. Bases filled with Reds. Callahan at third. Tramontosi at second. Levine at first. And the pitch is outside for ball 1. And Alcis is back in the count at 1-1. A gapper could clear the bases. Just missed, 2-1. Fouled off, and the count will even at 2-2. Herrera couldn't put away Levine at 1-2, ended up losing him to a walk. Here he is at 2-2 to Gillis. Change up away. That's exactly what it was. Second strikeout for Herrera, and he gets out of a bases-loaded jam. And after 1.5, it is still the Blue Sox nothing and the Reds nothing. This is Blue Sox baseball on LSP.
Bringing it straight to you.